Alrighty. Yes, that stack absolutely does go all the way up to my ceiling. And since Firma and Cirrus had their day to free fly yesterday, it's going to be Teasel and Diamond's day to stay out. Hi, Dici. Hey, buddy. I'm just going to leave both doors open. That way if somebody goes in and bothers Diamond, I can go get them very quickly. But now, we're going to let everybody else out. Come on, Pants. Pants went out. Cheeto's just here for sticks. Pants does one out. Hi, Pants. Yeah, he's very excited to be here. Pants is looking for either a loft or a girlfriend. I think if he has a mellow girlfriend, he could adapt to being indoors. Same goes for Blot here. Blot is looking for either a loft or a girlfriend. He will not do well as a single bird. But he could definitely adapt to being a house bird with a girlfriend. Away! Oh, right, I should wet that. I should wet that brick. I'll do that later, after I've let everybody out. I don't want to make them wait. Dici will be going home next Monday. So we are counting down the days before the little man gets to go home. Yeah. I know, big man. Blot is advertising how fit he is by performing clapping flaps. That's a courtship behavior. Downside is it draws predators. Upside is it makes a bird who does it successfully without getting eaten look real impressive to the ladies. Hi, Firma. Hi, Firma. Are you going to poo a giant poo on the floor? You're absolutely going to poo a giant poo on the floor. Gross. Is there an egg in there? No, you're just brooding? Okay. So, here's how I take care of that. Cirrus, do not step in it. Gracious, it's such a big, gross, broody poo. I'm pretty sure you guys do not want me getting the camera that close to that big, gross, broody poo. But we don't just leave it to the paint scraper. That just gets up the excess so that the mop gets up the rest later. And by later, I just mean when everybody else is out. Titan, Serket, would you also like to come out, my loves? You would? Come on. Titan would, Serket would immediately. Oh, I bet that feels the whole world better, doesn't it, baby girl? Yeah, it does. Yeah. See, even in very comfortably large enclosures, I mean, you can see how big Diamond is. Diamond in her little nest box. Hi, baby girl. Diamond is one of my sweeter tempered birds. Note that she's not really fussing at me. She doesn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I accidentally poked her little eye because I couldn't quite see. I'm sorry, baby. She's not defensive. She's not aggressive. She's not trying to run me away. She's just like this. I'm not special as far as Diamond is concerned. sitting a little tighter because I did disturb her on her nest. However gently I disturbed her, it's still a disturbance. And they will always sit just a little tighter after a disturbance. So I'm going to back away and leave her alone. And we're going to zoom out and show you exactly how much space she has in this kennel. Even with a kennel this large. Hi, Titan. Hey, Serket. Cheeto. The pigeon sprinkles are not just for you, they are for everyone. Yes, you can come here. Yes, you can come. You do not have to, but you can. Hi, Pants. Pants is getting less nervous. He doesn't like me to approach him too close. I do need you to move from there, though, okay? Attaboy. Good boy, thank you. He will move by himself when asked, and from his perspective, that just makes him feel safer and keeps me from having to chase him. And Blot's immediately being a butt to Dici, but not actually attempting hand-to-hand combat. I will allow this. Oh, Pants is trying to steal Blot's enclosure, and while it's dirty, I'll let him. When his is clean, I'm going to clean my messy floor and my messy surfaces. And Cheeto! Rude! Come here. Thank you. Yeah, no. That's very rude of Cheeto. That's very rude of the cheat. I need him to go now. Go. Good boy. Bye, Kata. Kata's just in here because Cheeto is. No. And that's why this got left open. Oh, excuse me, Diamond. Let me get this butt. Let me get this butt. He's gonna go back in his dirty cage. He's not gonna have to stay in there because he does in fact need the exercise. But I am not going to allow him to just try and chase Diamond off her nest. Diamond needs to be able to feel safe. Hi, Teasel. Hi, Titan. Titan is very funny. She's probably going to, try to steal food. As long as she leaves Diamond alone, you're not gonna, are you? As soon as you mess with Diamond, you're going in with Serket. I see you thinking about it. No, ma'am. Oh. No, ma'am. Get out. That's Dici's spot, and that's how you hurt yourself last time. Pants, come out. Good boy. That is Blot space. That is Blot space. This is Dici space. Dici's allowed to defend Dici space. Blot's not allowed to steal it. Not till Dici moves home. When Dici moves home, that will be Blot space. Unless Blot moves home before Dici does. Yes, you can be on the pet stairs. That is social space. Yeah, Pants thought about it. Like a butt. You're allowed to have her food. You are not allowed to fight her off of her nest. You cannot come out until the dresser is clean. When the dresser is clean, you can come out of timeout. Okay? That's not Blot's space either, but Pants isn't in there for Blot to argue with. Pants is over there because he wants to be anywhere that is higher than there. He is the one that is stuck with that enclosure because he is the smallest bird here, and I want everybody to be comfortable.